So when you're looking at problem number 10, it says what would the latitude be for a city that lies a distance of 33 kilometers above the equator? Okay, so if you sketch, and it is a good idea to sketch all information involved with problems. Okay, so if you know that the distance above the equator, so that distance is the arc length, right? So I'm going to call this S is equal to 33 kilometers. And you can assume that the circumference was the 40,000 kilometers. And you want to find what is the latitude. Well, the latitude is this arc measure, M, and the arc measure corresponds to this central angle measure. Okay, so when you look at your general equation for latitude, or for the arc length, S is equal to M over 360 times C. Okay, so when you're plugging these in, you have your S value, 33. Your M value is your unknown, and you have your C value. And so you simply solve this equation. So, if you have your calculator, just use the solver on it. And if you're doing this by hand, you might have to manipulate it individually, but the solve will help you. And then whatever value you get for M, do you need to do anything with that? Do you have to subtract that from 90? No. That's just your latitude because it goes from 0 degrees at the equator to whatever that arc measure is. Right. Any other questions from 4.2? Again, I do want to make sure that you guys have an opportunity to work on these before I go through too many of the questions. Julia?